Well, hello everyone. You're tuning into A Handful of Blessings. Simon Kim 1114. I get asked a lot about how I keep my nail polishes from drying out since I have so many. The main thing you want to do is you want to make sure you don't have dried nail polish around the brim of your nail polish bottle, because if you do, the top won't screw on it tightly. Like this one doesn't have any on it. So as you can see, I'm able to screw the top all the way on the bottle. Now this is another bottle that I have. As you can see, it's nail polish all around there, dried nail polish around there. So the top won't screw on it tightly. It's on there. You'll think it's on there tight, but it's really not. Air is still seeping in. So when that happens, you want to clean the top area around the bottle off with nail polish remover. And I find that a lot of the nail art paints get sticky really fast if you don't do that, like this one, for instance. So if you don't clean it, this is what happens. All of this sticky gumminess that's going on in there. And when it gets like this, it's really hard to use. It's really, really sticky. So I won't be able to use this one. Now you can restore your nail polishes with a nail polish thinner to get them back to the way that they were, especially glitter polishes. You will have to use a nail polish thinner. Now I find that actually the way I do mine sometimes with just regular colors, like this is just a regular black nail polish. And I find that adding a few drops of nail polish remover in it and shake it up, not a lot, just a little bit, will thin the nail polish and you'll be able to use it again. Now, I wouldn't recommend putting nail polish remover to thin a nail polish if it's glitter or if it's some type of shimmer or metallic-y like nail polish. It doesn't work. It doesn't work on it. It'll mess the color of it up. But just a regular flat nail polish, just a regular lacquer, you can pretty much add just a few drops of nail polish remover in it, and it'll work. Basically, you use acetone or non-acetone in it, and I find that it works really good for me. So, basically, when your nail polish bottle gets like this on the top, you want to take a cotton ball or a little cotton pad like this and add some nail polish remover on it. And you want to clean all of that off so the top will screw on it really well. So you can see the top is clean now. And this should screw on really easy. And this makes it where your nail polish is airtight, so air won't get in it. Air is what makes your nail polish sticky. So you want to make sure you screw the top on tightly, and you have an airtight seal on it if you want it to last a long time. So some of my nail polishes that I have that you've seen in Onwa, I had for years, for over 10 years, and it's still good. I haven't had any problem with it drying out or anything like that. So you want to make sure that you clean the top of the bottles off just so they'll have an airtight seal on them. And that's what keep your nail polishes from getting sticky and they last longer. Also, you want to make sure that you keep them in a cool place, like room temperature basically. You don't want it to be too hot in the room. Well, coldness won't bother the nail polish too much, but too much heat, it can make some of the nail polishes a little sticky somewhat. But basically, if you keep them at room temperature at all times, you shouldn't have any problem. And then keep an airtight seal on your polishes. You shouldn't have any problem with them drying up or getting sticky or anything like that. So I get asked a lot what type of base coat that I use. And as I've said before, I've been using Sally Hansen Nail Quencher Hydrating Base Coat. This is the base coat that I use all the time. Now, they discontinued this base coat probably a couple of years ago. I can't remember how long it's been. But they discontinued it. And like I said before, I'm still able to find this right now. I'm still able to purchase some. eBay has it on there all the time, so I'm still able to get it. But in stores, it's not sold in stores where I live anymore. Like I said, they discontinued it. So basically, this video is going to be about me trying this out. I've never done this before, so I don't know how it's going to work. But this was my favorite base coat that I really love to use. And I have like, so far, I cleaned these bottles out. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them in a second. I have like a half a bottle of it left. And then I have another whole bottle in my armoire. So this is the last bottle that I have of the nail quencher. Like I said, if I wanted some more, I could go on eBay and purchase more of it. But I know, like I said, it's hard to find. So this is the first base coat that I'm going to show you, the Sally Hansen Nail Quenching Hydrating Base Coat. And the next base coat that I purchased is by Sally Hansen as well. And this is double duty strengthening base and top coat. So this is what it looks like. And I can't remember how much I paid for it. I think it was on sale, so it wasn't extremely expensive. And it's for strong, shiny, chip-resistant nails. So this is the first one I'm going to show you. And the next one that I purchased was, I thought this was just a top coat, but it's not. I read the back of it, and it says apply to bare nails and under nail tip. Let it dry, use alone or as a base coat. So you can use this as a base coat. And this is Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails. And this is like a nail hardener. So basically, what I'm going to do, and I'm going to try out to see how it works. I'm going to open these up first. And what I'm going to do, since my nails are natural, I want to get, I was looking for a base coat, basically with nail hardener in it, with calcium in it, and basically some vitamin E or something like that that's going to have some type of nutrients for my nails. So I couldn't really find exactly what I was looking for. So I was really addicted on the nail quencher. But like I said, soon I won't be able to find it at all. So it's no time for me to start looking for something new now. So basically what I'm going to do, this is a bottle that I had with Seshvit. I think I'm saying it right. Seshvit or Seshvit. I'm sure y'all will let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But this is the old bottle that I have. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to combine my base coats. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix my own base coat up. So I'm going to pour the whole bottle of Sally Hansen's Double Duty in there. I'm going to pour the Hardest Nails inside of it. And I'm going to add the Sally Hansen nail quenchers that I have. Well, the rest of it. I have a half a bottle and I have a full bottle. So I'm going to pour both of those in there. And also, I have these by Clean Colors that I really never use, because I always forget I got them basically. And plus, you have to apply those separately on your nails. I don't want to have to apply 3 or 4 layers of base coat on my nails. I'd rather put it all in one and just apply one coat. So this is the nail hardener by Clean Colors, number 2. And then I have the calcium by Clean Colors, number 3. So I definitely want the calcium and the nail hardener in my nails, although the Sally Hansen products have nail hardener in it as well. But like I said, I never use these, and I figured if I'm going to mix my base coat, I might as well pour them in there and I can use them all at one time. So I'm going to pour all of that in a bottle, mix it up. And refill these bottles, the Sally Hansen nail quencher, because this is the bottles that I always use when I apply my base coat. So I know this is base coat in here. I know exactly what it is. So I have 4 bottles actually. And if there's not enough room, I'll just leave the rest of it in a Seshvit bottle. And I'll just be able to refill it as I go. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pour in the nail quencher. This is the first thing I'm going to pour in, the nail quencher that I have by Sally Hansen. And like I said, I've never did this before, so we'll see how it comes out. It should be, using it should be okay. It's no different from just applying the base, all the separate base coats separately, so it should be okay. So I'm going to pour all of that in there. And I'm going to pour the Sally Hansen nail hardener. This is a nail hardener, so I'm going to pour that into the bottle as well. And this is the Sally Hansen double duty base, and this is a base and top coat, but I'm still going to pour it in here. So I'm going to pour that in next. And next I'm going to pour in the Clean Colors nail hardener. Like I said, you never can get too much nail hardener. I never use this, so I'm just going to pour it in this bottle and use it. And the last thing I'm going to pour in is the Clean Colors calcium, which is really good for your nails. So I'm going to pour that in next. And as you can see, all of that is in the bottle. And it gave me over a half a bottle, actually, as you can see. So next what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the top on this. Just another tip, when you buy these, if you purchase the larger bottles of Seche Vite, the little foil that comes on top, don't throw it away. Always put it back on the bottle after you get through refilling your bottle. This helps keeps an airtight seal on it. So I always put it back on top of the bottle before placing the top back on it. So now I want to give this a good shaking up. And now what I'm going to do, you can see it's shaking up, there's bubbles in it, but it'll be okay. So next what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill these bottles up. Only the Sally Hansen nail quencher bottles. I'm going to fill all of these up with the, I have about 4 bottles, so I don't know if I have enough room to get all of it in there. If not, I'll just leave the rest of it in here and I'll just refill it. And I'll refill all of these and then stack them in my armoire, at the top of my armoire, so I always have them. They'll be already ready when I get ready to use them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right quick and see if I'll be able to get all of it in all 4 of these bottles. And it's just a teeny bit left in the bottle. I mean, very, very little. So I'll just put the little foil back on there and screw it back, the top back on it. And I'll place this bottle in my armoire so I know what it was. And also, I'm just going to write on a sheet of paper the base coats that I actually mixed in this bottle and tape it on the bottle so I know the next time, if this works really, really nice, which I don't see a reason why I wouldn't, I can continue to do this if I like mixing it myself, basically. So, as you can see, I have 4 full bottles of base coat now. And like I said, I'll place 3 of the bottles in the top of my armoire, which is where I keep the extra polishes that I have, clear polishes and base coats. And this is the one that I'll use on my nails. You can see it's a full bottle. And also these bottles with the clear polishes that I have, I never throw away the clear bottles, basically because if it was clear nail polish in them, I don't throw it away because they're basically already clean and I can use these to mix colors of nail polish in later on if I decide to mix polishes. A certain shade of polish that I want, I mix some colors together. So I always keep the clear bottles. I don't throw them away. Now the color bottles, I throw them away because I don't feel like cleaning them out. But the ones that's clear, I always keep them. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you try this out and it works for you, let me know. And I will talk to you later, YouTube. Till then, take care.